Hello and welcome to Startup Hub. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share with interested parties that are having a common denominator and interested in starting their own ventures. This is a series of discussions on various topics on starting a company, from business development, sales, marketing, operations, recruiting boards, preparing business plans, everything. So today we're going to cover the topic of business development. Business development serves as the lifeblood for startups, fostering growth in securing partnerships, um, or expanding market reach. Basically, in the dynamic world of uh, entrepreneurship and effective business development, is a strategic imperative uh, for us to really go through. So today we're going to cover and explore the key principles and strategies for cultivating successful business development, uh, in the strategies that propel startups to sustain success. So understanding the business development in a startup context, in the startup ecosystem, business development extends far and beyond traditional sales, marketing, and marketing type functions. Business development is going to encompass a holistic approach to identifying, creating, and nurturing opportunities for growth. From forging strategic partnerships to explore new markets, driving innovation, effective business development, it's a multifaceted approach that aligns with the overarching goals of the startup. Uh, Strategic networking and relationship building is paramount. Networking is sort of the cornerstone of effective business development. Startups, or people in the startups, must actively engage with industry leaders, potential customers, investors, and other key stakeholders. Attending conferences, participating in industry events, leveraging online platforms, facilitate meaningful collections. All of these are extremely important, right? It's going to basically pave the roadmap for cultivating relationships with key players that are not only going to be expanding the the capabilities and potential viability or marketability of the startup, but it's going to build a network of relevance that is going to lay the groundwork for potential collaborations and partnerships in the future. So it is important that we do our market research and we identify the various opportunities out there. Who are the right key rainmakers that are going to help us in our business, right? This is why it's important to work on social media, understand who your network is and who can be catalysts, and enablers of growth or enablers of relationships that can make uh, or help and be rainmakers for your business. So doing market research, it's going to help you identify untapped opportunities and understand the different market dynamics that you need to really navigate. Um, and any startup should analyze, along with industry trends, consumer behaviors, and competitive landscapes in order to pinpoint all the different areas where the offerings that you are proposing can address unmet needs or the needs of your potential customers. A thorough understanding of the market enables startups to position themselves strategically and potentially tailor their business development efforts, effectively and efficiently. So partnerships in alliances are very, very important for any startup. So strategic partnerships can be a game changer, um, looking to accelerate, for companies looking to accelerate growth, uh, identifying complementary businesses and organizations for collaborations that can create mutually beneficial relationships, whether through co-market initiatives, joint ventures, or distribution agreements. Strategic partnerships can unlock a new customer segment or enhance the startup's value proposition. So be on the lookout and identifying and segmenting new and ever-changing market opportunities that can help you out. Business development is going to help you hone and innovate your product and service offerings. Um, by you innovating your service offering, you're going to have sort of a driving force that your business development efforts are continuously improving and enhancing the product and service offering and positioning um, your company as potential industry leaders, right? Um, Obviously, you have a long road ahead, but you need to start trying to analyze what do I need to do to get there, right? What is my goal? What is my attained desire effect? Yes, everybody wants to become market leaders, but how? How are you going to do that? With what? So understanding what needs to happen is going to be essential to hone that innovative offering and also to attract customers, but to capture attention of potential partners and even investors. So business development works in conjunction with effective sales and marketing strategies. But the whole idea is to sort of go beyond this development in a broader scope. Effective sales and marketing strategies remain integral components of your plan. However, any startup should employ, these targeted marketing campaigns and harness the power of digital marketing and channels that really will enhance these development goals by giving you a cohesive approach that ensures that your sales efforts contribute to long-term sustainability in growth from a customer-centric approach. For that, you need to build strong, long-lasting relationships, of course, with the customers, but with the potential partners that are going to take you to market. So this is channel development, partnership development, helping your partners achieve their goals, right? Cisco used to be fantastic at doing in developing channels and partners, and basically their way is, how do I make it super easy to do business with me, with our company, and then if you do that, then they can turn around and promote and help sell your products. It also needs to be profitable. So normally when it comes to business development, sales and marketing, push pull strategies are going to be akin of paramount importance to create pull in the market and push your marketing campaigns or sales in conjunction with your channels to penetrate or land and expand sort of positions out there. So at the end of the day, I mean, a lot of these different actions are going to result in satisfied customers that become brand advocates, which contribute to the organic growth of your company with positive word of mouth referrals and other types of opportunities. Um, Obviously, this will yield to a better financial stability of your startup and potential new funding strategies, right? So effective business development in startups, um, work on in conjunction with really good, pitches of how you're going to manage your budgets, and have a very good assessment of what is the ROI of the various initiatives you have, and how are you going to explore, ongoing funding opportunities and strategies to secure the funding necessary, whether it's from venture capital, angel, private equity investors, government grants that can provide you with the necessary resources to scale your business, efforts down the road. Obviously, this goes without saying, but you need to have agility and adaptability on the plan, right? So, startups are always working in a fast-paced, ever-changing environment. So agility and adaptability needs to be key. It's not always the big fish that eats the small fish, but the faster and more adaptable and nimble fish that can actually get there quicker. So you need to be the faster, nimbler fish that can actually outswim these big monsters and uh, and do better in sales, marketing, and development efforts. So startups need to be responsive to these changing market conditions, customer preferences, and industry trends. So keeping your ears to the ground, becoming extremely relevant in all levels, not being complacent is really, really important. Keep learning, keep getting, becoming informed. Don't fall into patterns. Uh, you know, don't get into a comfort zone. Always be somewhat uncomfortable because that's going to give you the edge out there. So being nimble is always going to allow you to pivot when necessary, um, and seize emerging opportunities in order to stay ahead of your competition. So, use KPIs as a good measure of, being able to, to understand where you're at any given time. I'm always a firm believer of having a fingertip control or a single version of the truth in the business, that is normally achieved with good CRM systems, but also, you know, uh, by populating data and understanding your customers fully and then your markets, right? Work with your destination points that you can view and see and work backwards and understand the steps that you need to take to get to that destination point and to that goal, to get to that customer, to get to that partner. So measuring the success of all these business development initiatives requires a good identification and tracking of your KPIs, such as your customer acquisition costs, conversion rates, revenue growth curves that give you valuable insights into the effectiveness of your different strategies. So regularly analyze your KPIs to optimize your business efforts. To conclude, effective business development is basically, together with sales and marketing, the lifeblood of startups. So this is what's going to fuel the growth and ensuring long-term success by strategically networking, conducting thorough market research, and forging this strategic partnerships, embracing innovation, and working together with your sales and marketing guys and teams uh, to adopt that customer-centric approach, managing your finances wisely, prioritizing on agility and measuring, as I said, the KPIs to give you that holistic single version of the truth. This is it for today. Uh, Please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you, and stay tuned to more vignettes on various topics on startup environments.